¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué haces, Tony? ¿Qué haces? Te estás mirando en el espejo, Tony. Mírate, mírate. ¡Ah! Te estás mirando. Mira un poco.
¿Se oye? Pues ten cuidado lo que dices, Andrea, que estamos en directo. O sea, nada, hace ahora mismo.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
No te ve nadie, Tony.
¿Eh? Ya. Le doy like a mí mismo porque mira.
¿Qué?
Que le doy like a mí mismo porque mira, así soy. Bueno, cállate, ¿vale? Ahora.
No.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Como que circule.
La galería de...
Buah. A saber dónde está la llave del ministro.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating?
Echarse una siesta perezosa.
¿Mm? A ver...
That episode from a few weeks ago was...
I knew you'd be back. You were made for this business, kid. So what do you say? Are you ready to be a star? Space Pirates of Moros Prime is gonna be a hit.
Venga, va.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth Assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Esto
There's no
apaga,
way
Tony.
one would fit.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí.
Poco probable. Como un shiny. Hostia, tremendas tetas tengo, tío. Hostia, un juego que me quiero instalar, ahora que me acuerdo, es el Titanfall 2, macho. Andrea, la historia del Titanfall 2. De locos,
Vas a comer un poquillo, ¿vale? Porque tienes hambre.
Vale.
Claro, eso es muy
Tiene
importante.
hambre.
Vas con la basura.
Tiene
Mira,
hambre.
apesta el sofá por tu culpa. Porque está incómoda.
No sé. ¿Será que no me gusta cocinar o
Ah,
algo?
porque los músculos están doloridos tras...
Ah, claro, porque he hecho mucho ejercicio.
Claro, y entonces te quejas. Un poquito de ti, Tony.
Yo no me quejo. Si estoy cansado, no me quejo.
Ya.
Te cansado y punto.
Ah, va a trabajar, Tony. Esto no mueve mucho no va mucho contigo, ¿eh? Qué tremenda teta, tío.
Mira qué cara tiene.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
¿Pero qué haces poniéndote esto? No, no, tú le pones otra cosa. Esto, para ir a trabajar. ¿Cómo va a trabajar, Tony? Con las zapatillas tan
Es que mira, pero mira mi cara, incómoda, pero mira mi cara. Está como de que me quiero morir, ¿sabes?
Esta que quiere ser escritora.
Ella, quiero ser escritora, claro.
Yo también quiero ser.
Tú lo que no quieres ser, tú lo que quieres es trabajar. Zorra.
Muy cool. Oh my god. Así te voy a poner. Higiene, puto ducha. Ah, claro, mira, le huelen los pies. Ah, no, es la comida. Bueno, también.
Es la comida,
¿Un
claro.
tiro?
Corre,
Ah, no,
tírale.
que es un
No,
niño,
hombre, no, no le tires la caña a ese. Al final te van a denunciar.
Niñez, qué lástima, tú. Higiene, ah, que no te has duchado, puta guarra. Mentir sobre tu profesión. No.
Soy vegana.
Pero esto que coño le importa la profesión. Regañar. Ay, este abuelillo me lo quiere hacer. Más opciones.
Hey, Cat. Knock, knock.
Vete por tu casa a ducharte con problemas. Hostia, este, no. Este. Pero se va a duchar porque es que me voy tan mal, tío. ¿Está llorando? ¿O no? Pero, ¿por qué tanto en ducharse? A ver, esta por lo menos tiene espero y bueno, se puede entender algo. Hostia, que entra a mi casa. ¿Qué haces hasta aquí?
Hombro pone. ¿Hombro qué? ¿Cómo se llama?
Homero Lápida.
Homero lápiz.
Lápida. Sí, lápida.
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
Se quedó dormida.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Hey, Velma, I got you.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in
Mira,
such a
Tony.
hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs.
Ensalada de la huerta.
My
lo
mistake.
siento.
Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Coqueta pone.
¿Qué?
Coqueta.
Que se ha puesto coqueta, dices.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Estos están muy preparados, Tony, mira.
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster. Fine by me.
¿Quién se esperaba antes? Toñito, ¿no? Hostia, mira, un astronauta.
Good news. The games are coming through loud and clear. What can I do for you? Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits. You mean dopey landing pad Grimm? I didn't know he and Mr. Nandi were friends. I guess that changes things. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this Altoona, fat and mostly tumor-free. Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Hostia.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sub-light contractors at this rate. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home, near the diner. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life. Fine by me.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
What do you think you're doing?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Warning! Rock stuck in trap. Warning! Twig stuck in trap. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in trap.
Whatever you do, don't mention Hogpaw to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
on me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh. In that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
Está meando, ¿por qué no me va a mear? Está meando. Creo que no te va a mear porque es tan bajo.
Una cosa, Andrea. Pon a instalar el Titanfall, porfa.
Espera, que acaben las tareas.
Mamá huevazo.
Pinga. ¿Cómo que no recarga? Hostia, que se tiene que despertar ya. Que va a tener trabajo. Tony, ya llegas tarde.
Espérate un momento.
Cansada, si yo me voy ya.
No, lo decía por... ¿Dónde lo puedo...? ¿Cómo lo has hecho tú? Sí.